Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM, brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. Always good to reconnect with David White of Arctic Ice and their new affiliation with the good folks that I've known for a real long time is Kelly Brand of Management out of Atlanta, and another person that I've known for quite a while and been so amazed at what she has done, and not only that, through her family, her faith, and everything else out of Counce, Tennessee, and that's our good friend Stacie Walker. She's the owner and founder of Prime One Camo. Good morning, Stacie.
Morning, Larry. How y'all doing?
We're doing great when we hear your voice, because we want to talk a little camo. And I know Dave, Stacie is from in Counce, so we don't have anybody from Lexington on this segment. I'm sorry, but back to
Counce is just a suburb of Lexington. It's just right down the road.
Yeah, we're pretty close. We're neighbors for sure.
Yeah, well, except when it comes to playing football and high school games, then you're not anywhere close.
Yeah, all bets are off on that deal.
Yeah, let's don't do that. But I know Dave Gabbert and Gene Smith are our co-hosts on this first Saturday. This is December the 5th, and I want to get back in touch with Stacie, just to talk a little bit about Prime One. And we all know what 2020 has been, not only for everything else, but the industries and things along that line. But, folks, if you're still looking for that stocking stuffer, Prime One's got it. They got things that I wear. I'm in the field all the time, whether it's one of the hoodies, whether it's one of the beanies.
I thought you were wearing stockings.
No. I'm Prime One all the way, buddy. I mean, I'm as warm as toast. I can tell you that, even with my new little buddy heater. But, Stacie, talk about it, 2020. And let's, because I know a lot of things were planned, a lot of things weren't able to be done. So, from your standpoint, what's it been like?
Well, probably the funniest synopsis of 2020 that I got told was it ought to be entered in the textbook as a cuss word. 2020.
It's a four number instead of a 4-letter. Okay, so I understand that.
It's kind of an ongoing thing. SHOT Show, ATA were all canceled. We knew it was going to happen. It was a smart call.
Yeah.
Now we found out 2 weeks ago that our Germany show was canceled.
Oh, no. Yeah.
So globally, it's having a huge impact. But we kind of saw the moving away from these big traditional trade shows. The participation was kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't think we're ever going to see it fully recover back to the traditional way that we all
going to be all
business.
Different. Yeah.
It's going to all be Zoom meetings.
Yep.
And WhatsApp, and you better be digitally on it or you're going to be lost in the trees.
That's right. Yeah.
Honestly. The silver linings, it forced us to look in to directions that we normally don't. I mean, like right now, if you go on my website, you'll see Freedom face masks.
Yes.
The actual face masks, red, white, and blue. Neck gaiters have a whole new meaning. That's like
Don't
everybody's best friend.
That's right.
I would say that clothing-wise, stuff like that, the big nightmare, and I think all of my partners in crime in the industry would say the same thing, is that shipping has been a nightmare.
Yes.
Getting product in time has been a nightmare.
Yes.
I mean, I had 5 boxes separated in Germany I got them it took 2 months to get 5 boxes. It's just crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So for all of our listeners, please forgive all of us in the industry if stuff is just not in stock. We trust me, we tried our best to be ahead of the game and get all of our ducks in a row. But, when you shoot a shotgun blast and everything scatters, it's kind of hard to get it all back in line. And that's kind of what we've been fighting all year long, is just shotgun blasts from every direction and having to try to deal with them as they come.
But you're not alone. I mean, this is.
But we're not alone. We're all in the same boat, rowing in the same direction. But hey, we're on the flip side of it. We do have stuff in stock. Can I say that we're going to have everything that everybody's looking in stock? Of course not, because we're at the end of the season. But we do have some good stuff. We've got reversible vests in fleece quarter zips, beanies, our stock one pants that I designed specifically for hunters who stalk in mind. They've got padded knees so that if you have to kneel down, it's not going to tear your knees up.
Great idea.
Just some innovative things. We've got our Freedom pattern that we're partnered with Flioa on. We've got stuff in that. And so we're just keeping on trucking. And for all of you out there, if you'd like to use a discount code HERO1, the number 1,
that's it. Yeah.
We'll get you 20% off. You can use that. As far as what else we've got going on, we've got a lot overseas. We've got 5 companies now that are jumping on the wagon with apparel. We've got Shooter King out of the UK that just started. They're selling into all of Europe. We've got Bushbuck that's selling camouflage, and these you can buy online as well.
You can buy online,
Really nice high-end apparel. Just some phenomenal stuff. We've got Tatanka that's selling high-end backpacks. And so we've got a lot going on in that regard. You'll soon be seeing our stuff in all the Love stores. We're going to have, all the car chargers.
Oh, really?
And we've got we've got a huge program. A lot of us take for granted, how many times in a year do you forget your car charger, or you lose your cable, or you forget your cable in a hotel or wherever. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to run out and go buy one.
Yeah.
Well, all of our convenience stores, you can pretty much walk in, and our friends at Pugs have a big display, a big rack, and they'll have all the different car chargers. Well, now they've got a lot of them in Prime 1. So be on the lookout for that.
Okay,
We've got neck gaiters and face masks and cool towels that are going into Walmart, and just a sprinkling everywhere. We've got boots, women's and men's Justin boots that are going to be all over the place.
Into Prime 1.
Boot Barn.
Yeah, into Prime 1.
Yeah, in Prime 1. We're going to have it in MP. They're doing them in Woodlands. Chippewa is also doing them, which is part of Justin
I know
Boots
that.
now.
Yeah.
They'll have Typhoon for the ladies. They'll have MP and Woodlands for the men. And they're working on rubber boot. They're working on a hunting line. But you can find some of those in Academy, Boot Barn, all your different
I saw some of those in Academy,
so.
and I was, and I don't want to interrupt you because she's a walking encyclopedia because this girl knows what's in her stock. But at the same time, when I was thinking of this, and we're coming into the holiday season, things along that line, and Stacie, I know in 5 years you folks have done remarkable work. In your 5 years that you kicked this thing off, but what thought back to me when I thought of Stacie Walker, and I thought about as a medical illustrator. Who in the world would you ever think with that background at this time when we're talking about medical this and medical that? You're on the front. You're a frontline worker still. I mean, you're putting happiness in places, and being a medical illustrator, that term medical's got to put you in a mood that you have a passion for those folks on the front line, right?
Oh yeah, and it's, and I guess that's why I kind of my youngest one's in the middle of nursing school.
Yes,
I guess
I want you to say that.
It's always part of in your blood.
Yeah,
and and I have to attribute that to and it feels like another lifetime ago. It's funny how you got to switch your path in the midstream, and you wind up and you're like, how did I wind up here?
Yes.
I think it was kind of a whole process. I grew up drawing. I grew up appreciating wildlife and just nature, and I grew up hunting and fishing. And the anatomy of cleaning my own deer and cleaning ducks and that. It honestly, in learning how to draw, going to art classes, you learned how to appreciate the art of muscle structure and the body of an animal, how to draw them and all this stuff. Well, that kind of pushed me into the whole anatomy, working for neurosurgeons for 15 years. And it gave me a larger grasp. I could handle going into surgery because I was used to, it wasn't any big deal to me.
Right,
I could clean a deer, that was nothing. Which it takes a special kind of, breed to be able to handle that kind of stuff. But I did fine with all that. But I never could kick the passion for the wildlife, the outdoors. And so when the medical side started slowing down and I was getting older and they established in it, I was like, y'all call me if you need me. I'm going to go draw animals for a while.
Well, I think I first met you, through your husband Lance, and also when you were working for Sims Murphy. I think during that time, never thinking that in 2020, on this December the 5th, we'll be talking to Stacie Walker about camo and patterns and things along that line. But I wanted to salute you on this first Saturday in December for what you've accomplished. I know a lot of folks are proud of this, and through Prime One and your help all these years on Outdoors with Larry Ray, I can't tell you how many shirts she's given us. I mean, I pull one out every day, and my wife will say, "Are you wearing that again?" I said, "This is a different one. This is a different one here. Don't say that. I've got 3 or 4 here and everything." But hey, thank you. So they need to go to the website, right? Prime1camo.com. Is that right? Or is
PRYM, the number 1 camo.com,
and that'll get
use the code HERO1, the number 1.
20% off.
20% off.
Hear that,
That's
folks? Right. All right, I can tell people are already hanging up right now. They're going to there. All right. Stacie, thank you. Have a great holiday season. I'll tell your family hello, and we'll stay in touch. Okay, girl?
I appreciate it. God bless.
Thank you. God bless you, too. All right. Stacie Walker, let's take a break, come back, and hey, are you guys still there? I mean, y'all didn't say.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure. Well, they're with the rooster. All right, we're going to come back, and you better listen to this story because I can't wait to talk to these next 2 guys. Stick around on Outdoors with Larry.